Hiya guys, it's Luke, and I've left the country. In fact, I'm currently not in the country, but I technically am. I'm currently in Northern Ireland, riding from Dublin to Belfast. We're currently halfway, on a mountain near Armagh. Have a look out here. Probably can't see much, but it's the top of a very large hill.
It is Luke from the future, just to add a little context to where I actually am, like where I'm camping, where I'm setting off from in part 2. So there'll be a map right here. In this part we're doing the blue bit. Obviously there's already a video of me doing the red bit, and if you haven't seen that, you should go watch it. But we're going to be going from campsite 2 to campsite 3 to Belfast. So yeah, it's quite far actually. There's a lot of climbing, there's a lot of beer, there's a lot of crap. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and yeah, we'll come back to Luke in the tent.
Oh, fucking hell. I'll tell you what, it is pretty nice in this tent. It is warm, and it is pretty comfortable actually. So I had a pretty decent sleep. I think I got up around 6, and it's now about 7:30. So I did get about, call it 6.5 hours of sleep. Yeah, but there's still more riding to do. Quite a lot. In fact, there's a whole other fucking camp that I have to do. So yeah, it's far from over. We're only halfway through, but I am optimistic. I am indeed, and it is a very lovely day outside. Over there we've got the solar paneling, so we can actually get some power, because yesterday it didn't work very well. But today I have faith. I have faith it will. But yeah, so today we're gonna ride down to Armagh. That's about 45 minutes, mostly downhill, so that should be grand. We're gonna stay there for as long as it takes to charge everything, so I can do another, essentially 2 days of this shit. And then yeah, we'll get riding around the big lake, which I'll name here because I really should know the name of the big lake. So yeah, that is the game plan, and we're going to be camping on a very large hill at the north end of the lake, and I am currently at the well beyond the southern part of the lake. So yeah, but I still got to pack everything up and get ready and all the rest, so I will see you guys when I've done that. Guys, I'll tell you what, it might have been the wrong morning to camp here. I mean, fucking hell. They got the whole fucking construction team out here, man. We've got everything set up. We've got the bike with the sleeping mat, the sleeping bag, the bag, it's all on there, and we still have some water. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, no one's giving me any shit about camping here, so I'll take it, you know what I mean? It's a bit loud though, all the work going on, but today we are heading down that way. I think generally down there, maybe. Just down that way, so yeah. But it is quite the impressive view from up here. Let's just give you another 360. Oh, bloody hell. It is great. kind of thankful I camped up here instead of in some woods, because the view and all. So we're going to set off very soon down to Armagh. That takes about 45 minutes on bike. Yeah, I'll see you guys when I'm riding. We are now leaving the top of the mountain and riding down to Armagh. I was just talking to the guy in that van. He seemed lovely. Out on a work trip apparently. He's camping halfway between his house and work, which is fair play to the guy, you know what I mean? That is a way to have a 9 to 5. Jesus, this path is rough. Holy shit. But yeah, like I'm pretty sure I said, it's 45 minutes down to Armagh, so that should be grand. Plus the weather is slightly sunnier today, so I'm optimistic about the whole charging thing. Worst case, there'll be plug sockets in Armagh, and thankfully it's not even 10 o'clock yet, so we've given ourselves plenty of time. So yeah, enjoy the view, and I will see you guys in Armagh. Holy Jesus. Holy fuck, that was fast. Oh. Holy shit. That was terrifying. To Armagh, lovely looking place. We're gonna go find somewhere to get a breakfast. I can't lie to you, I need food. Just eaten breakfast and it was pretty nice. It was lovely, great coffee as well. But the game plan now is to go into a pub because there weren't any charges in there. Which sadly means I have to have a pint. It's devastating, I know, it truly is. one of the two big churches in this town up there, and they've got a bunch of old-timey crap, so we might go have a look at some of that before we go, because we do have, well, we've got about 4 hours of riding ahead of us, so we're gonna wait. We'll wait to do those, because they're gonna be fucking awful. I think I have to climb like 1,500 feet, so that's gonna be rough, but thankfully most of it's flat. Okay, until we get to the shop at the very end is flat, so should be grand. But we're gonna head to the pub, so I will see you guys when I've got a beer. Sod what I just said, the pub didn't open for another 9 minutes, so we might as well walk up and have a look at the church. I tell you what, my legs are fucking knackered. But hey, we don't have a choice. And this is St. Patrick's Cathedral, Church of Ireland. And it's rather quite nice looking. Fucking hell, it's quite a hill to get up here. And you've got a little picture of St. Patrick right there. Good looking man, obviously. I mean, Jesus. What they've done to him. Oh. But we're at the church. Guys, I'm really tired. Like really tired, which is bad because I've only done an hour of 5 hours of riding today, as I've come to find out. So it's going to be quite tough, but I have faith we can do it. I have faith we can. Plus we're going to get a pint, because a pint, you know, makes you forget how tired you are. That's the thinking on that one. Also, if I don't charge my stuff, we're not going to make it home, because I don't know where I'm going without my phone. So yeah, we're gonna charge some stuff, have a pint, and probably sit down for a few more hours, to be honest with you. It is still early, so we do have time, thankfully. So I'm now gonna go try the pub again, because well, I could do with it being open, you know. The pubs were shut, sadly, so we're having another coffee. This time in a cafe near, because it has loads of plugs, and we've got everything charging, including the solar power thingy. So yeah, it's going to plan, I suppose. I would have liked a pint, but you can't, you know, beggars can't be choosers, as they say. So we're going to enjoy the coffee and yeah, wait for everything to charge up. I reckon we'll probably get to set off in about 2 hours, so could be in here for 2 hours. I could be, but after this we're going to go to Sainsbury's, and then probably going to buy a beer in there to take, you know, with me, so I can have one when we stop off, because in the 3 hours I think I'm going to stop twice, so like split it into hour. So that's the plan, and I'm going to finish this coffee. We are now leaving Armagh after a slightly stressful morning. We've got everything charged, we've got some food, and we're now on the move, so things are looking up. That's the way I see it. First place we're going to is a little town on the edge of the big lake. That's about an hour away, and I've ran into some steps. Oh my balls! Oh, I thought I said things were looking up. But yeah, so we're gonna go to that little town out by the lake, have some food and have a beer that I bought, and then it's on from there. But either way, I hope you guys enjoy the riding, and I will see you when I see you. No access, great. So look, I'll find out. We have made it to the lake, if you can see it behind me. Have a look at that. And we've got some beer. It is Hever Lee Premium Pilsner, and it is rather quite nice. Oh, fucking hell. We've just had lunch, as you might be able to see. I hope you can see it. And that was also very nice. It was a chicken wrap again, some fruit, so some pineapple and some mango, and a fruit juice. So we're doing good. We're doing good. The last hour has been hell. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's been bad, like really rather quite bad. It's the wind, because the wind's stronger than you'd think, to the point where like it's really creating a lot of resistance. But hey, we're here now, and it's still early enough. We're not, you know, we're not running behind, so that's all grand. Oh, tell you what, the other side does look rather quite far away, and I'm supposed to be riding around the top of that tomorrow. So that's a little freaky, but I don't really have a choice, do I? Also, the game plan now is to go to the village of Moneymore, but on the way there is a pub that is supposed to be open, and that's about 20 minutes outside of Moneymore and about an hour from here. So I think we're gonna go there. We're totally gonna go there. And then we'll head Moneymore, go to the shop there, get some food, and then head up the mountain to camp. Which is, yeah, which is the plan. It doesn't actually sound too bad, given that we've got 6 hours to do all that. And the top of the mountain is about 2.5 hours away. So I reckon we can do it with a good time. I hope so. We are back on the move, back on the bike, and the first thing we have to do is cross this bridge. So we're going to do that, and you guys can watch me cross. All right, we're on the bridge. Nice bridge, nice river, and some lovely countryside. And I believe we're going down that road for a good while. Very long and straight road. But I suppose that's better than a massive hill, which we also do have to climb before we get to that pub, but that's not our problem yet. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Oh! Fuck me. Alright, we're gonna get to riding. I'll see you guys in a bit. As you can tell, we've made it to the pub. Having a lovely pint of Tennant's. Oh, I tell you what, man, it was relieving to see this place open, because like a lot of pubs I've tried to go to have just been shut, so we got rather quite lucky with this one. And it's not bad here. I mean, this is barely a seat in the sun, but we'll take it, you know what I mean? Oh, we've still got to climb the mountain. Oh. but we do have a game plan. We're gonna have a few of these. Well, we currently have the power bank charging inside, and about 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, we're gonna set off into town, get some food, and up the mountain. So I'm gonna enjoy this, and I'll see you guys at the next one. We're on beer number 2. It's fucking lovely. I tell you what, it doesn't have much of a fucking beer garden, since I'm currently sat in what might as well be the car park or the pavement, but it's quite a nice pub. Plus this is £5, so I can't complain. Tell you what I have been able to tell though, we've definitely, you know, the accent has transitioned. We're currently quite far into the depths of Northern Ireland, and you can really hear it, which is quite nice actually. Because I'm spending Great British pounds in this pub, so that's saving me a couple of pennies on, you know, exchange rates. I think it should be, because I'm not paid. At least I hope I'm not exchanging pounds to pounds. Problem is, the only bit of my face that gets to the sun is my eyes. If I sit up straight, so we're gonna crouch down beneath the building. Like, look at that. But yeah. Also, you guys might be able to see my bike just hanging out by the fence. I probably don't need to lock it up around here, but it's, you know, safety, you know what I mean? If some dickhead drives by in a van, he goes, ow, on it, while I'm having a piss, I'm not risking it. I'm not. There's still a lot of riding. But I do find it rather quite interesting that they do this Scottish beer here. But I suppose that does make sense with history and all, which I won't get into. I might whack something down here if it's simple, but it won't be. It won't be. So yeah, we're not getting into the history on this trip, I'll tell you that. Oh. It's just good, man. It really is. Tell you what, riding your bike for 4 days would be dreadful without beer. Like, it would be. It just would be. There'd be no escape from the hell. Because if it's not downhill, it's far from pleasant. I'll tell you that. Especially on day 3, it's fucking rough. Plus, you might have been able to see in a few of the previous clips, the mountain I've got to climb that's generally like that way. It's looking pretty big actually. I've done the math, and I have to climb from here about 1,400 feet in elevation, which is quite a lot. It's quite a lot. So yeah, and unlike yesterday, it's not like a slow, gentle, you know, 2 hours of uphill. It's just straight up, you know. So yeah, it's gonna be tough, but I think it'll be worth it. Especially if the weather stays like this, I think it'll be grand. So yeah, we're gonna have pint number 2, and I'll see you guys at number 3. Alright guys, we thought we'd move for this pint. We are currently sat on the floor of the car park, but it is sunny and I'm not cold, so it'll do, it'll do. We've got another lovely pint of Tennant's. Oh, and I can actually see the mountain just over there, but I can't show you because he propped up on a water bottle that I'm just not going to fuck with. At least until I'm done talking. So yeah. Oh, this is fucking lovely. Ideally we're leaving here at 7:30 type thing. Any later and we're not making it up while it's still, you know, light. And I want to see the view. I want to see the view in the daylight. So that is the game plan. So it's still 20 to 7. We've got ages. We've still got 3 hours. We've got 3 hours, man. Ah. Oh. I'll see what time it is when I've done this one. We might have another. We might. There's no promises, but there's a chance. There is a chance. Let's see. You guys can see, like, probably not at this, like, so zoomed out, but behind those trees there is a rather quite large hill verging on mountain. So yeah, that's where we've got to head up. Either way, I'll talk to you guys when I've made a decision over the next pint. All right, we might have got another. It is lovely, but it's about 7 o'clock now, so we're gonna get this down, grab the charger, head to Moneymore, get some food, and then head up the mountain. So that's the game plan. It's about 22 minutes to Moneymore and the shop, so yeah, we'll get there. I'll talk to you guys there, and yeah, I think it should go to plan. I really do, even if the look of those mountains is fucking terrifying. But I think we'll be grand. All right, guys, we are now leaving the pub and we're heading to the shop. It's only 22 minutes, so it shouldn't be that bad. So yeah, I will talk to you guys when I bought some food. Oh, bloody hell. We've just been to the spa. We've got food, we've got beer, and yeah, I don't know if you guys can see, but just up next to that tree, you can almost see the mountain, and it still looks fucking massive and far away. And we've got about an hour to get there. So yeah, we're gonna give it a good try, but I can't promise we don't get there before dark. So yeah. But either way, we'll try, I tell you. We are on the way over to the top of a massive fuck off hill. It's gonna be brutal, but we don't have a choice. So yeah, like yesterday, I'll probably talk to you guys when I'm at the top, because I'm just going to top this one out, you know what I mean? So I'll see you guys soon enough. made it to the top. Finally. This might actually be a mountain. This is fucking huge. Holy shit. Oh, have a look at this. Honestly, it's an incredible view from up here. And it's an incredible evening. But it's going to get dark pretty quickly. So we are going to set up the tent, eat some food, and I'll see you guys when I'm having a beer, alright? Alright guys, we have set up the tent because, well, I'm almost sat in it. We've got the bike over there, we've got the beers hanging out just there, my bag holding the door open, and a chicken tikka sandwich. So we're going to eat that in some peace and quiet. I'm not filming that. I want to enjoy my food, I'll tell you that. But it's windy up here and it's cold, but I think we've picked the best side of the hill, because just over that way is like the worst wind you've ever seen in your life. Plus it's not all bad. We are looking out upon Belfast, very far over there, where we're going tomorrow, and a huge lake upon which we were next to earlier. And I'll be honest, it's so misty you can't see the mountains, but like the end of the lake is there, and it's like there where we woke up this morning, but you can't see it, and I can't see it. So yeah, I'm kind of hazarding a guess. We've got beer number one. I've found out they're already 3.5%, if that, 3.4, so they're nothing crazy. And they're also like, they're only 330ml, so it's not a very impressive beer. But we do have 6 of them, so I think it should be the equivalent to about 4 normal ones. That's my thinking. Tell you what, it's only getting darker and mistier. Like I can see less, and I can see less far. Like I can see less like city and town lights than I could, even though more have been turned on. So yeah, I doubt I'm going to be able to see shit tonight, but that's fine because we got beer. So yeah, I'll see you guys when I've had either a few more or just this one. We're on beer number 3, and we're in a sleeping bag because realistically I'm gonna drink this one, then I'm gonna go to bed because it's already about midnight and I do have a lot to do tomorrow. Plus it does save me buying beer in the morning, so I can kind of just drink them wherever I want, you know what I mean, on the way back to Belfast tomorrow. So we're gonna have this, and then we're gonna pop to bed. So yeah, I will realistically I'll see you tomorrow morning, but I'll give you a final send off when I'm done with this. So yeah. Well, alright guys, we are going to go to bed. It's been a very long day. 14 hours I've been up for, and about more than half of them I've been on the bike, I know that for sure. Oh fuck. I know that tomorrow that there is a town that is about 45 minutes away from here, down the hill, with, you know, cafes and pubs and shops and all the rest. So I think we're going to go there first. It's going to be a similar situation to this morning, where we get up, we have a few apples, and then we go to the shop in a new town. So yeah, that is the plan, and I will see you guys tomorrow when I'm doing that. So yeah, in a bit. Good morning, guys. It is the last and final day in Ireland, and am I feeling rough? I'll tell you what, it is a very, very sunny morning though. I mean, oh, have a look at this. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, so today we have about call it 4 hours of riding, so an hour less than yesterday. But I do have a couple options. There are 2 routes. Both of them have a very long straight road on them, but one of them has a mountain on it. But the mountain one takes less time, apparently, than the flatter one. And it would be kind of cool to ride down into Belfast down a mountain. But I have to get the ferry. I have to be at the ferry terminal by 9:45. So yeah, thankfully 9:45 p.m, right? So we have all day, but I also would like to, have a look around Belfast before I go. So yeah, I am optimistic though. I am, because you might as well be. But the game plan to begin with is there's a town about 45 minutes away from where I am right now. So that should be grand, as I probably mentioned that last night. But we're gonna go there, we're gonna get some food. To be honest, we've charged up a lot of the stuff. The power situation has been reasonably okay. Oh, bloody hell. So yeah, that's the plan. But first I have to pack all this up. So I will see you guys once this is all put away. So I'll talk to you guys soon. So we've got everything packed up. We've got the bike hanging out over there and the bag just there. I tell you what, even if the sun is in my eyes and I can't see, it is a very lovely view. And it's just lovely, really. Let me spin it around. Just have a look at this. Just have a look. Damn. Oh, lovely place to wake up, I tell you. Lovely place to wake up. But we are going to get going. Oh. Alright guys, it might be a little hard to see, but I've done some quite major damage to the derailleur. To the point where it wasn't working. But I think it still rides, you know what I mean? So hills are going to be a challenge, gears are going to be a challenge, but I do believe it still pedals. And worst case, there are trains to Dublin, no sorry, Belfast. But I'd rather not take them if I didn't have to, you know? So I'll update you guys when I get into town, alright? Yeah, I think it'll be fine. I mean, like, the gears change and all, somehow. We have made it into town. Now, when it comes to the derailleur, the problem is it was kind of sat up there, and you can see that it's dented that, which isn't great. But the spokes are intact, and it does do 2 gears. I'm not sure about the rest of them though, so I'll try and fix it. But first of all, we're getting some food because I am well hungry. So yeah, I'll see you guys after I've eaten. Alright guys, so we have eaten and I have had a look at the bike. I think it is fixable, but I don't have any Allen keys in the slightest, so I can't fix it. But it will still ride. It'll get me to Antrim anyway. And from there is a train, so it's not, you know, it's not dire. Plus, I still have 9.5 hours to get to Belfast, so I think I could walk to Belfast in that time, so I think we'll be alright. But game plan now is we're gonna go to Lidl, which is down there, get some food, get some water, and to be honest, if they do have Allen keys, I'm gonna buy some, because I'd much rather fix my bike now and ride the whole way. But obviously it depends what's in the middle aisle. If they have no tools, then we are, you know, we're slightly compromised. But hey, I'm optimistic. I am, you gotta be. So we're gonna have this coffee, head to Lidl, and then get riding, and maybe fix my bike, but I doubt it. I doubt it, to be honest. Alright guys, we have been to the shop, we got some food and we got some Allen keys. Have a look at this, they're only £2 as well, so we are going to try fix the bike. We're going to try, no promises, but we'll see, we'll find out, won't we? I think it might be working. I mean, it won't change gears, I don't think, but I don't think it's going to like move all the way back around again. So hopefully we've fixed it, and the £2 was worth it. Plus now I do own these, so I suppose it's worked out. It has. But let's find out. I suppose you guys will very shortly. Oh, the bike is hella broken, like it won't pedal forward broken. So we're gonna try convince a bus driver to let me get on and go to Antrim, because if not, I'm not getting home tonight. So yeah, we're gonna see what we can do, but there's no promises, which is kind of terrifying, but you know, I think we'll be all right. I think we'll be fine. So yeah, just need to
sweet talker bus driver now.
Yeah, so it was really broken. I mean, the derailleur itself was bent, the cogs on it were snapped, the frame was bent. So yeah, not great, kind of unfixable out in Ireland, but I bought a new one. It's been put together, the bike works again, so the bike isn't, you know, it's not dead, it has more life in it. You'll see it again.
Alright guys, so the plan has changed a little. I call this taxi, and the guy's giving me a lift for free to this bus stop where there are buses that go directly to Belfast. So we're going to do that. We're going to hop on that bus. Hopefully they'll let me take my bike on. Apparently they might do, so I'm optimistic. Plus, I mean, I got a free ride here. I think his name was Robert, so thank you, Robert. This is not how I expected my day going though. Currently stranded in Northern Ireland, but I wouldn't call it stranded if I've got an escape plan, so should be grand. I'll talk to you guys when I'm on the bus, or they won't let me on the bus. One of the two, so I'll see you guys in a bit. We have made it to Belfast, just a few hours earlier than I thought I would. Play the bike, obviously that's still incredibly broken, but that doesn't mean we can't drink. So I think we've got the pub, and a good few of them, since we have, let's have a look. We have about 6 hours until we need to get the ferry, so yeah, we're gonna drink, have some food, drink some more, have a look around, and yeah, you guys will see all of it. In fact, I get to do more here than I was planning on, so that should be pretty good. I actually get to have a decent look at Belfast, but I have no clue where we're going, so I'll figure that out. We have got the first pint, a pub called the Sweet Afton, I think it is. We thought we'd go with Guinness, you know, might as well do. It's good, but it's not as good as the one in Dublin, I'll tell you that. So the game plan is, I kind of already said it, go to a bunch of pubs, but just down that way is like the city hall, I suppose. So we're going to go by there, head to another pub, another pub, another pub, another pub, probably go to a Greg's, and also figure out how we're getting to the port, because it's not close, you know what I mean? It's not close, and it was fine when I had a bike that worked, but I don't. Plus it is pretty disappointing that it's broken, because while it was definitely easier getting here on the bus, I kind of wanted to ride it, you know what I mean? Like, if you can't tell from this video, I do rather quite enjoy riding my bike, so yeah. Plus it's not going to be cheap to fix it. I mean, it needs a whole new derailleur on the back, and that's mangled to shit, and I don't know how, right? I mean, I filmed most of that descent, so, and it worked after that, so I don't know what's gone wrong with it, but it is broken, very broken. For a good minute there, I was gacking it, because we were far. Like, it was a 7-hour walk to Antrim, which was, you know, where we're going to get the train from. In 7 hours, that'd be too late. It's also 7 hours of walking with all the crap on my back and my bike after 3 days of biking. So yeah, it wouldn't have been pleasant. So I got to thank the man who drove me to the bus stop that got me here in an hour. So
I got pretty lucky, I do have to say. But we're going to enjoy this, and you'll see me on the walk to the City Hall and at the next pub. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy me drinking. I guess this wasn't what it was meant to be, but this is what's happening. So hope you guys enjoy. Alright guys, we have now made it to the City Hall, and it is quite a rather lovely building. It easily might not be the City Hall, I'm just giving that a guess, to be honest. But I'm like 99% confident it is. Or at least it's the same concept with a different name, you know what I mean? So yeah, I mean, it's a very nice city. But our pub is about 5 minutes from here, so that's where we're going. Alright guys, we've got another beer, another Erdinger. It is pretty good. We are currently here at a bar called Voodoo. Look, they've got seats outside, that's all that matters. Well, I have a pub in mind that we're going to go to next, but I don't know how far away it is, so we'll have this, we'll figure that out, and then I'll see you probably when I'm there. So we are somewhere near the pub we want to go. I think it's White's right here, so I'm going to lock up the bike and yeah, we'll have a pint. In we pop. Guys, we got a pint of Tennant's. Wow, yeah, it's lovely. And it's a pretty nice beer garden too. I mean, have a look at this. Kind of in the middle of 3 alleyways, so it's a bit hidden, but hey, it's what we want out of a pub. I might have like 2 here, so another one, and then find somewhere else. Check the time, and then figure out when we're getting the ferry, because that is still something we have to do. We do have to get home tonight, so yeah. But either way, I'm going to enjoy this for now. Alright guys, we are now heading down another alleyway to a different pub. Let's see. Down this alleyway. Rather quite a colourful alleyway, I'm not going to lie to you. Jesus. But I can see benches in here, so... Yeah. Might have squeezed by once. Sorry. Thank you.
Is your station?
Alright, into another pub we go. The jailhouse. Alright guys, we ended up getting a Peroni and a Heineken glass. It's not half bad. And it's not a half bad, you know, spot to drink either. Nice little alleyway. I mean, I think we're sat on a church pew, so you know, it's not half bad, not half bad. I reckon we're going to have this, go to Greg's, get some food, and then move to the next pub, because it is still quite early, so. We are now at the next pub. We've got a pint of Asahi, and have a look at this pub. I mean, it's just gold mirrors and lights. I mean, fuck me. It's pretty good though. I mean, we would try to sit outside, but there happens to be a wedding, or like at least, you know, a wedding's having a drink out there. So we'll sit inside. We'll enjoy this. We've got a pint of tenants, and we're also at a spot for live music. That Donny right there. So we're going to enjoy this, and then there's two just around the corner, so we're going to pop there. Alright guys, we have now got a pint of Cobra. It's lovely. Problem is, it turns out this place is technically a restaurant, not a bar, so I have to buy food if I you know, get a beer. So I've got some halloumi fries, but hey, a bit of food never hurt, you know what I'm saying? And this pint is lovely. Also, I do have a sausage roll in my bag, but I think it'd be a bit inappropriate to eat a sausage roll at a restaurant. So we'll wait until the next pub. But I'm thinking it's probably that one just there, because that is actually a bar. So that's the game plan. But either way, we'll enjoy this Cobra, and we'll enjoy the halloumi fries, and yeah, I will see you guys at the next pub. Alright guys, we are now in the next pub, and we have got a pint of Erdinger on draft, so it is beautiful. It is currently about 7:15, and I need to check in for my ferry at about 9:30ish. So it's closing up. You know what I mean? We're getting close to the point where I have to check in. And if I get any drunker, I might not be able to, like, just physically. So I think we're gonna have this. We're gonna get a taxi to the ferry, and I've got beer in my bag. So worst case, we can get drunk in the terminal. You know. So I'll enjoy this, and I'll see you guys when I'm gonna grab the taxi. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright guys, while I was gonna get a taxi, none of them will let me tell them I've got a bike. I've got to pre-book something under just my name, and I've already talked about 2 taxis in person where it's just him and a Ford Focus, you know what I mean? So I can't get the bike in there. So we're gonna walk. We're currently passing through Ulster University, and soon enough we'll be at York Station, and then Line Port. So yeah, it should take me about an hour and a half, but I'd rather get there than take the mickey with taxis. So yeah, we're walking. I've finally finished that fucking death march. I'm now in the Line Lounge, and I'm just waiting on the ferry.
So thank God. That was hellish, I'm not gonna lie to you. That was a bad walk. But we're here now, and the bike is on the rack, so I will talk to you guys when I'm getting onto the ferry. We have made it onto the ferry. We are now heading up the stairs to whichever deck the chairs are on, to be honest with you. Fucking hell. Oh, I just want to get home, man. I just want to sleep in my own bed. Oh, here we are, guys. Alright. Holy fuck. Jesus. I'm gonna sit down. Alright guys, we found somewhere to sit down and we've got two things from the bar. A pint of beer and a pint of orange juice, upon which I've already drank a fair bit because I need some real nutrients, you know what I mean, some fresh life, and this is doing it for me. But we also have the beer. And that's lovely too. I'll be honest, I don't think there are two better drinks. I mean, obviously there's better than Moretti, but you know what I mean, beer and a cold fresh glass of orange juice. It's amazing. Also, we are rather quite high up, and I figured out if I was going to ride here, it would have been up that hill, and it would have been quite a good time coming down it, but to get up there would have been fucking brutal. So I actually think I got served the lucky card by being forced to get the bus back, so I'll take it, because I've had plenty of pints and I've barely had to put in any effort. I mean, I rolled down the mountain and then I got a bus. I think that's simplified it, but still. It's been quite a rather relaxing second half to the day, so. I'll see you guys when the ferry gets moving, alright? Sure. Alright guys, we are now out on the move. We're out on the open ocean. You might be able to see a few of the lights of Belfast back there. And off that way is England, pal. So, yeah. Oh, I'm shattered, man. I'm also rather quite drunk, but yeah. I think I'm going to try sleep, and then yeah, I will see you guys in the morning when I arrive in Liverpool. Alright. Alright guys, we are up and about. I have moved to a much more comfortable chair, and it is daytime, and in the distance you can see England. So we're almost back. I think it's about 5:30. Let me have a look. Yeah, it's 20 to 6. So we've got about an hour 20 left, and then we'll be in Liverpool. And then it's another hour back to Manchester, and then since my bike's broken, it's about 40 minutes walking home. So it's going to be fun. So guys, that does bring an end to part 2 of biking from Dublin to Belfast. Yeah, I had a great time, minus the whole bike breaking thing. that wasn't great. That really wasn't great. And then they're getting home, you know, because I don't live in Liverpool, funnily enough, so that was a bit of a pain in the arse. Never mind getting the train, also walking the bike, that wasn't great. But you know, I'm back, obviously. I'm back home now. In fact, I'm in some woods with my bike that is alive, so it's all worked out in the end. But I tell you what, Ireland, it's a lovely country, both the Republic and Northern. Great place, lovely people, lovely beer, lovely countryside. Just great place, good place for biking as well, I'll tell you that. Anyway guys, like I've said a million times, I do hope you enjoyed it. I hope you watched the part 1 as well, you know, if you haven't, go watch it. But yeah, either way, have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video. I've still got to figure out what that's going to be, but I'll come up with something. So I'll see you guys later.